Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This took forever. The frickin' fine. Like and subscribe with notifications if you're brand new around here. But this is a theory video. Now you may be wondering why we're in the mansion.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
You may be wondering why we're in the mansion and everything, but you're gonna be like, wait, that actually low-key makes sense in a weird way.
Okay. Before we get into the video, let's address the elephant in the room. We made a video a couple days ago about the
next
the
dimension.
deep dark city, the infinite city portal, right? And in that video, we were like, guys, we're gonna figure out what the next dimension is, and we're gonna do all these things. And we came up with a bunch of theories and stuff. Well, just like a day later, Minecraft released the trailer to Minecraft Dungeons 2, and it showed us what the new dimension is, and also showed us a bunch of things that we talked about in the thing. So, yeah, the new dimension is the Sift, and I was correct in saying that it's basically the overworld but corrupted. And I did also say that there was different versions of mobs that were going to be there, and I was correct about that as well. So, I was correct about some things. Yeah.
All right, I want you guys to comment down below. Why are we in the mansions specifically? Why are we here? Well, you want to
skip ahead of the video.
You want to guess? Well, you want to guess what this looks like, chat? You want to guess what this looks like? This looks like the stronghold.
Where are you at?
I'm just flying
see
around.
you.
I'm just flying around in Spectator, showing them why it looks like
Oh, wait, come on, the spectator one.
the stronghold. No, I need to show them this real quick. Do you want to guess what this is, chat? A library. What has the library? The what?
What?
Okay, anyways. What has the library? Want to guess? Think you know what has a library, chat. And also the chicken jockey room. You know what that looks like? The library.
Well, okay, wait.
Well, basically...
Guys, do not skip ahead in the video. Do not skip a minute or 5 seconds ahead. I don't know. Okay, we'll get right into it. So, ABW, come over here to this room.
Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna go in the creative mode now.
Hello, welcome to the End Portal frame room. This is the fake one. As you see, here's the lava, and here's what looks like the End Portal frame here. And do not open this chest; it's a trap chest. But also, there's 2 Ender pearls in here now. If you might have played the game for a long time, you might notice that hey, you need Eyes of Ender to make this, right? And Rudy, do me a favor and tell me what things you need to make the Eye of Ender.
You need blaze rods, of course. And then, of course, you need ender pearls.
Yes. Now, my theory is that the Elgers, right, back in the day, all the way back, they were a group of the ancient builders who built the strongholds in the thing, right? They built the strongholds underground. They probably built other things as well, but we don't really know that yet. But my theory is that the modern day villagers, they don't remember, right? They don't remember how to build it. They don't remember like certain things, but have like little glimpses of things that they remember, which is why they remember that it looks like this. And then they don't remember how to build the frame. And then they remember they needed ender pearls to make something. But then they're like, oh, well, we need blaze something, and they don't remember what a blaze is. So they put the TNT here because, they're like, oh, that's a blaze. That must be what the blaze means. So, like, they remember some things, but they don't remember the full thing. Which is why most of these rooms are very weird. They're like if we run into a random room that is not, we run into a random room. There's like rooms that don't make sense. Like this was meant for something, but they don't remember what it is, so that they just build it really weird.
Yes. So basically, we think this is a very big theory, but we think they're trying to go back to the end. But why would be the main reason? Why are they trying to go back to the end? Also, when did they have this room?
They both have this room. This is the fourth room.
Really? Huh. Interesting.
So the thing is, as far as I know with my theory, I don't know how much they know or how much they remember about anything.
Chat, do you know why they're trying to go to the end? Maybe they're trying to get elytras? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know if they remember the end at all, or if they just remember, hey, there's this portal thing, and we don't remember what it does, and we also don't remember how to make it, but we remember some things of what it looks like. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think the Illagers were, how there's the lore with the ancient builders before we come into the world, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think the Illagers were the only group of ancient builders. Like, I think there's different groups. How in real life there's different countries, right? I don't know. Maybe there's different groups or nations of the ancient builders that were different.
The library chat.
Maybe the Illagers, they built the strongholds because they wanted to, or that's just where they lived. I don't really know.
Oh, and this is supposed to be a map, by the way, chat, of the world, but they don't know how.
Yes, the map.
They don't know how to make a map. Also, what is this room?
Yes, it's basically that they all have amnesia. This is an upside down face. I think.
So why would they try to be? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of why they want to go to the end so bad. Or go back to the end, I should say.
So remember the map theory video when he was like, oh, they went to the end and became the Enderman, right? What if they want to go to the end to get them back? Something.
Maybe?
Well, also, the reason I don't think that the Illagers is the only group of ancient builders is because there's different structures that are completely different.
What if? Alright, this is
This
is probably gonna sound insane.
The strongholds were most likely built by the Illagers, but the the other structures, I don't know who built them.
This is gonna sound insane, my theory, but at one point the villagers must have had the power to build and do things because they built their villages. So what if the villagers were also ancient builders at one point?
Yeah, it's probably like that because
But then
the villagers attacked the villagers.
But then somehow they lost the ability to do basically anything. Like, what the fuck?
Anyways, I'm gonna try something into Minecraft Legends. If you didn't play it, spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning, even though it's been out for a long time, a very long time. Spoiler warning.
So basically, in Minecraft Legends, the piglins, they're trying to take over the overworld, right? So you have the nether portals that are showing up, and they're trying to get into the overworld. But there's these three like creator beings, right? And they get you from the overworld. They take you through a portal to somewhere. The player, right? And the player is in a Steve skin, right? Which Steve skin is gonna it's gonna come up later, but
What if? I don't
they
think
take you to their area, right? And they give you abilities, right? They give you their abilities to do things. Like they give you powers and stuff. But then you fight with the mobs and the villagers, with the golems and stuff, to free the overworld from the piglins. And basically, I'm thinking that at some point between that and now, something major happens because the Elders, I don't think the Elders exist in that game. So I haven't played it in a long time though. Well, I don't think the Elders exist in that game, which means I think the Elders either were missing, like they were not there, or they were villagers at one point.
Okay, nothing happens if you build the portal there. But what if I go in? No, this is gonna be the normal nether. I mean, the normal end, right? But also, do they even know how to get to the nether? Because like they would still need to know how to do that.
No, I don't think they remember how to get anywhere. I just think I think they remember what it is, but they just don't remember how to get there.
I wonder if this is different.
But again, what I was saying was that my theory was that the villagers and the villagers are the exact same. Like the villagers used to be the ancient builders, right? And there were probably different groups of villagers that would build things and stuff. But after Minecraft Legends, like the villagers, they split off from the villagers or something because they do something and the villagers don't like it, so they kick them all out, and then that's why they attack the villagers and stuff. Also, with the Steve skin, this is a completely different theory, but this is what I was thinking: is that what if Herobrine is the hero from Minecraft Legends? You might be like, "Well, that's impossible." But, first of all, they specifically make it so that the hero that they get from the overworld he has a Steve skin, and also he gets powers in Minecraft Legends, so he's a Steve skin that has powers. I mean, what does that sound like?
Hero Brian Chow. Also, what the fuck, chat?
So, we don't know how Hero Brian would become, or how the hero from Minecraft Legends becomes evil, although I don't know.
Also, what the fuck, chat? I have something now. I just thought of something. We need to go here. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What are
The
the
ancient city?
no. What are the towers called? The pillager tower.
What the hell?
What are the pillager towers called? I forget.
Pillager outposts.
I need to go here, chat. We need to go here. Because this is a theory. Why did they make these? I think why they made these.
Is there just outposts for war? I don't know.
No, I think why they made these is all for that, but also there's another reason. What if they're looking for the stronghold, but they send like groups out to do that, and then the main people that run the operation stay at the mansion? Because usually you see like 3 of them, like right here, like not many of them.
Yeah.
That's
But they're also they're very war. They like war because they attack villagers. They have these banners, and they also carry their leader carries the war banner with them.
now.
So I don't know why they're trying to. I don't know. I don't know why they're trying to take over the villages for some reason.
Now, I have a theory to that. Alright, here's a village, chat. What is it called? What was the bottle called? Okay, there it is. Alright, we'll start here pretty soon, and then I'm gonna do this, and then we wait. Now, why are they trying to take over the villages? I have a theory. Now, this theory might sound dumb. It might sound idiotic. It might not. No, it might not even be true. But I think here it's gonna sound far fetched. It's gonna sound very far fetched. But what if they think they know how to get to the end? Hmm? Because they know the villager that makes maps know how to get to the Woodland Mansion. So and the Ocean Monument. So what if they think they also know how to get to the end? Hmm? Hmm? That might sound far fetched. That might sound a little out there. But what if that's the reason?
It's a little out there. It's a little out there. Yeah, that actually could be the reason. Now, who built the other structures? is the thing.
Well, the other
archaeology things had someone building them, and also the camps, the new camps that are added. Also, someone built those as well. So, wait, didn't they already say who built the camps? They said previous players built the camps.
previous players built the what?
You know the abandoned camps that you can find?
Oh, yes, yes. What?
They said previous people that were.
Okay.
This is what they said. They said previous people that were on the world built them.
That's interesting. But also, what are the abandoned villages for again?
I don't know. That's the weird part. They're just abandoned.
What? What if they stole the villagers, but then they would have villagers kidnapped, huh?
Oh yeah, that is the theory. Oh, no, that's why they're raiding the villages. You remember the Maphead theory where he was like they're experimenting on the villagers or something, and the Ravager and all of the other things are villagers that they experimented on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the abandoned villages are probably villages that they completely took over and they took everything from them.
But I also think they also think that the map villager has the way to the stronghold. I also do think that.
Well, yeah, that's why they have prisons. When they put them in the prison, interrogate them, and when they don't know anything, they probably experiment on them. The villagers sound like terrible people, guys. You know.
They sound like a communist.
I think they were like, I think the Elders were like a evil group of the ancient builders or something. They wanted the end because they wanted to take over the end or something.
Hmm.
Well, also the ocean monument. Who built that? We don't know because it's most likely a different group.
I think that.
Because there's probably.
I think the true ancient builders made the ocean monument. I think.
Because there were definitely different groups of people because they built the desert temple, which is different from the ocean monument. And then they built the jungle temple as well, which means there's 3 different temples.
Who built the jungle temple?
I don't know. There's 3 different people that built them, which means there's probably different groups of interbuilders. Or it was the villagers at one point that built them. And maybe like someone they were building all these things, and then the Illagers probably went to the Nether, found the Wither, and summoned it in the overworld, and then everyone had to flee, which is what draws someone to build the ancient city underground, which may or may not have been the Illagers. I don't know, but
no. The ancient builders were running from.
Weren't they running from the Wither, which was taking over the world?
Yes.
and then the Elders built the strongholds probably to leave. Because they were like, oh, we need to get out of here now. Maybe they thought about that after that. Well, we don't know. What other structures are in the game? I know there's more.
I don't know.
And my theory is that the zombies and the zombies and the skeletons and everything else was made by the Illagers because they like experimenting on things, you know. And they even have the evoker, which raises from the dead, right? So like maybe they made the zombie apocalypse, guys. And the skeleton apocalypse or something. Well, what doesn't make sense? This is what doesn't make sense. Zombie villagers and normal zombies are different. And wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be weird? And I think I have a reason for that. And the reason for that would be that
can we locate a what is it called? Fuck, what is it called?
Archaeology site?
No. Fuck,
what is temple?
No, they're in the snow.
Igloo?
Yes, can we locate an igloo?
Yeah.
How do you locate an igloo?
Let's locate an igloo.
What? It's not popping up, but I'm gonna TP to snow and just hope to find one.
TP to me.
Okay. I wanna see if this igloo has the option of curing the villager, because someone made these igloos, and some igloos have the thing. This one does not have the thing where you can cure a zombie villager. Who made these igloos?
Oh, yeah, there was definitely different groups of people because there's different villages. Like the desert village was probably a different group of people than the just normal village. They also wear different clothes, which means they're probably different groups.
So many theories are coming out, chat. Wow, this got me thinking.
Though I think the ancient builders were probably looked like the player and not the villagers.
This got me thinking real hard, chat. Like, what the fuck?
Well, like the villagers are like a different group of the ancient builders, or maybe the ancient builders turned into the villagers, but also. But there's still zombies. There's zombies that are that look like the player, and there's zombies that look like the villager.
Holy shit, chat! Holy shit! I cannot wait, chat, for this next dimension and the end update and the everything. This will be so cool.
The lore update. I really want to get some more lore, guys.
It's crazy. After that video I watched that I sent to you, I was like, wait a minute, that does make fucking sense. I was like,
Well, yeah, it does make sense. Because
in a weird way, that video made a lot of sense. You have no idea.
Oh, we're not even talking about the... There's a video we watched and there's a pattern. There's a pattern of the things that's mathematically correct, and
Yeah, I just can't. I actually cannot believe what the fuck. Chat. Who knew? Who knew? We'll leave that video in the description. We'll leave the video in the description of what we're talking about, by the way, so you can go watch that video.
go watch the original because they worked really hard on it.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck? This does actually make a lot of logical sense in a weird way. I think that's really all.
If you go to chunk base, if you go to chunk base on Java Minecraft, and you type in a random seed and you zoom out, and you have the stronghold selected, it's in a pattern, and there's also one missing, which doesn't make sense. But wait, closing argument. There's definitely different groups of ancient builders. There's probably an ancient. Wait.
Oh, also,
a completely insane thing that I'm just thought of. What if there's an ancient builders, and then there's just the ancient builders?
Also, what I was thinking while completely off topic towards the video, new strongholds are coming, and there's proof in that video that new strongholds are coming, which is interesting in its own unique way.
Yeah, I think that there was at some point ancient builders that looked like the player, and then either they all turned into zombies, which probably is what happened, or they went to the end and became the Enderman.
Well, I think that's all we got to talk about. If you want to go watch that video in the description, go do that. YouTube recommends
or
all the videos that
they found the stronghold after and then went to the end and became the Enderman.
Well, that's all we have time for, sir. I wish we could continue, sir. I wish we could continue, but we gotta do other things. YouTube recommends these videos on your screen. So go watch them, and goodbye. This was a theory. Just a theory. A game theory.